Everybody, Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Yogi here. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a nice New Year's Eve and aren't suffering the consequences this morning or this afternoon, now that it's afternoon where I am. My New Year's Eve was a very bad anxiety episode, and I was in bed by 10 o'clock. So feeling much better today. Yesterday, I don't know what it was, but it was just my stress jug just got filled up to the top, and yesterday just happened to be one of those days where my anxiety said, hey, let's take over tonight. We usually don't do anything on New Year's Eve anyway. My wife and I just stay home. We don't drink, so we don't go out and do any of that stuff. We just stayed home, and I was in bed by 10 o'clock. So the reason I am doing this live stream, besides saying Happy New Year to everybody, is channel updates. This year, starting Monday, there will be no episodes until Monday. I'm just taking a couple days off. Decided to just have a little break of sorts. So starting on today's the 1st. Oh, I want to say the 5th? 6th? I don't even know anymore what day it is. I get so confused. So starting this coming Monday, I believe it's the 6th. I could be wrong. There will be some changes to the channel. I will be uploading one episode Mondays at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, and those are for the general YouTube public. Anybody can see those videos. On Thursdays, I will be uploading exclusively for Patreon and for YouTube people who purchase a membership. So anybody who's purchased a membership to help support this channel, you will get a bonus video, same kind of content. Nothing's going to change. It's not going to be a lesser video because I'm putting them up on Patreon and YouTube membership. But so we're going to have one episode Monday mornings at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. They will be released. And then the other ones, the YouTube members and Patreon members will get an episode every Thursday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So things are changing on the channel. I decided to, I'm really thankful for everybody and all you folks have done. I just try and get an episode filmed, uploaded, edited every 3 days was just becoming hard. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. When you're doing YouTube, you go out and film, and I usually film one day a week. I mean, I don't have the numbers to go out and film like let's say a Carpetbagger or Daily Woo or those guys. That's their job. That's not, I don't make a living doing YouTube. So that's my goal at some point, but as of right now, it's not happening. And I was just starting to wonder if I'm just pushing too much, and so I decided it would probably be in the best interest for me and the channel, and in all honesty, to hopefully get some more Patreon and YouTube members, because it's been a long road. I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and my content may not be that of Daily Woo or Carpetbagger or whomever else. I'm just using them as examples. But I like doing this. I don't want to stop doing this by any means. I'm just kind of at a crossroads right now, and I thought the best thing for for myself, because it is my channel, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right and putting out the best content that you can, and hopefully I can get more people to enjoy it and help out support the channel. So I decided to go back to 2 episodes a week, one for everybody to see on Mondays, and then the membership video on Thursdays. So that's going to happen starting this coming Monday. I want to say it's the 5th or 6th. Today's the 1st, Thursday's the 2nd, Friday's the 3rd. So it would be the 6th. Okay. So on the 6th of January, the first episode will air. On Monday at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. So there'll be one video a week for the public YouTube people to watch. And then there will be one video I will post every week on Thursday at 7 a.m. Central for Patreon and YouTube members. And if you want to become a member, by all means, folks, you can see there's ways to purchase membership. And there's other things. I have a big channel. I just need to get more people involved so I can things like have bonus content and live streams and giveaways and stuff like that. I'm hoping people will make it happen. So there's that, and there's a couple other things. I'd like to give a shout out, 2 shout outs actually. I had my first ever super chat. I was doing a live stream. I was driving like 28 miles, I think it was, one way to a drop off in a snowstorm doing DoorDash. So I decided to do a live stream and just show you how fun it was driving 28 miles one way to drop off an order for DoorDash. So I did get a super chat, first one ever on the channel. So Silver Mountain, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Silver Mountain. I thanked you profusely during the live stream, and I'm thanking you again. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. The second thing, and this is a first on my channel as well, my first YouTube member. Somebody actually bought a YouTube membership, and I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Matt Pokey, P-O-K-E-Y, for purchasing a YouTube membership. So thank you very, very much, Matt. I appreciate that very, very much. Matt will be seeing the bonus content. It says here the road's closed, but can you get around it? Because I really have no choice. No, you can't. That's interesting. So I got to go back around and do a U-turn now because I went too far. I'm not filming or anything today. I'm just kind of driving around. My wife had to get her tires rotated and her oil changed, and I had to drop her off to pick up the car. So I figured, you know what? I'll do a quick live stream and just hang out for a little bit. If anybody wants to comment below, feel free to do so. I will answer your questions. Other than that, 2024 was awesome. As awesome as it could be. I mean, when you're dealing with anxiety and panic attacks and all sorts of other things going on, it can become very, very hard to be motivated to even get out and want to film. So I'm surprised that I got as much filmed as I did this year, to be honest with you, because there were days when I just didn't want to do anything, and unfortunately anxiety does that to you. It puts you in these funks and in these moods where you just don't feel like even leaving the house, but you gotta. If you're suffering from anxiety, anybody who watches these videos, get out and live your life. Don't let anxiety keep you in the house. Don't let anxiety, I know it sounds hard. It sounds hard to do, but trust me, you have to. You just can't become a prisoner of your mind because it's telling you that everything's bad. Are there days when I don't want to be out at all, working, doing anything? Oh, absolutely. but I do it. I'm out there and I'm doing what I got to do. So 2024 was a good year. Some highlights for me 2024 wise on the channel. Like I said, I got my first Super Chat. I got my first Patreon, or not Patreon. I got my first YouTube membership this year, so that was very, very nice. Again, thank you to Silver Mountain. Thank you to Matt Pokey. I also, let's see, highlights. Boy, I'd have to, getting to go to Florida again. Or not Florida, Tennessee. I didn't go to Florida this year. Getting to go to Tennessee again and do see some really cool things in Tennessee. That was fun. I got to go to the top of Roosevelt Mountain, or Mount Roosevelt. I got to go through Smoky Mountains Parkway. That was beautiful. Spent a little more time in Gatlinburg this year. That was fun. Did a trip with my wife during the summer. We went to the Driftwood region of Wisconsin. We filmed Dickeyville, the grotto there. We filmed Dubuque, Iowa, Cuba City. What's the other place? Galena, Galena, Illinois. Very neat town, Galena, Illinois. Very cool. Did that. There's always things, new things and old things, and some stuff I may have filmed over and over again. When you're out here filming, it's hard to remember everything you've shot, and you might see an episode and say, well, wait a minute, he just filmed that like 3 months ago, and I probably did, but when you're out there, it's just hard to do. It's hard to remember every single thing you filmed. So goals for 2025 for this channel. I would like to be able to do a road trip on my own, and I'm not talking, I want to do a road trip where I have to go stay somewhere far enough away that I have to stay in a hotel by myself, because I haven't been able to do that since I started having the anxiety issues. So that's something I really want to get done this year. I want to go on a trip and just stay the night somewhere, even if it's in Wisconsin, and just stay like in the western part of the state or the northern part of the state, and just be able to stay by myself and get that knocked out of the way. Because I think that if I do that, that'll open up a whole bunch of opportunities for this channel and for myself. Here, let's turn the camera around. Enough of my yapping. So where I'm at right now is I'm downtown. I'm where I live, West Bend, Wisconsin. I'm in the downtown area, and I'm just, like I said, I thought I'd just get in my car, do some driving around, and talk to you. Wish you all a happy new year. So thank you everybody for a great 2024. I appreciate it. So again, 2025, I'm just, kind of thinking of what I want to do. I usually make a list, but the problem is I probably hit 50% of my list last year, and there were a lot of things I didn't get to see that I wanted to see. This camera angle is really weird as opposed to my regular camera angle. The YouTube camera is very, very different. If I'm filming with just my camera, you can't see all my car. You can just see out the window. But with YouTube, you got to see the part of my car and everything else. Oh, can I zoom in? Oh, I can. All right. So we can zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Let's try that. Boy, that ain't working very well. So yeah, anyways, I'm just driving around, talking, blabbering, blah, blah, blah. I do have some pretty interesting episodes coming up. Some abandoned stuff. Some roads, interesting stuff on the road kind of type of episodes. I was filming in Glen Beulah, Wisconsin. They have a haunted school and a supposedly haunted high school and a supposedly haunted cemetery. It's a pretty notorious cemetery. I don't think the high school is as notorious for being haunted as the cemetery, so I stopped and filmed there. It's a pretty creepy cemetery even during the day. Then I have coming up, did I film the Wade House episode? I don't know if I filmed if I uploaded the Greenbush. Yeah, Greenbush, which is right by Glen Beulah, actually. So I did a Greenbush episode, a Glen Beulah episode. Those will be coming out. And again, one of them is going to be on the channel on Mondays for everybody to see. The other one's going to be on paying members, Patreon and YouTube membership people to see. So then I also have an interesting one about a little town called Rockfield. It's unincorporated. It's not really a town, but the stuff that happened there was pretty interesting. And I don't live that far away from it, and I never really knew what was going on in this little town. So I stopped there and I found a bunch of stuff to film there. So that's going to be an interesting episode. What else do I have going on? Oh yeah, I have an episode where I actually stopped at my premiere episode. I filmed a couple of places, and one of the places I filmed, I stopped back at for like a 5th anniversary kind of episode. You know, so I'm revisiting this cool old gas station that was in my actual first episode that I ever uploaded to YouTube. So I stopped by there to film it and see what kind of shape it's been in for the last 5 years. If it's gotten worse, and it doesn't look really any worse, doesn't look any more like abandoned or anything. Other than that, I've got plans for this year. I got some things that I have cooking, but I don't want to share them as of yet. I would love to do more Route 66 if that's at all possible this year. That's on my bucket list again. I've done parts of it. I've done pretty much most of Illinois. I've done some of Missouri, 13 miles of Kansas. There's only 13 miles of Route 66 in Kansas. And then Oklahoma I've done some. Let's go through Barton. Let's see how Barton's looking. Build, boost, and bank. It used to say build, boost, and buy, but then they changed it when they opened up the bank up here. So now it's build, boost, and bank in Barton. Yeah, Route 66 I would like to do some more of. I'd love to get back out into the west, you know, hit places like Deadwood, Black Hills area, North South Dakota. I've never been to North or South Dakota. Wyoming. Never been to like Nevada. Been to California. Been to Arizona. Been to Texas. But there are a lot of states I haven't been to yet. I've probably been to, I don't know, probably half. Some states I still have to hit. And hopefully I'll hit a couple more states this year. Hopefully. We'll see. No, it's really weird. I actually hope people are able to see this, because when I set the live stream, it said live stream set for December 30th, 2024. And I was like, it's not December 30th, 2024. It's January 1st, 2025. So YouTube, I hope people can see this video or this live stream. Something I might do this year, I might actually do a little storm chasing on my channel. I don't know. I've always been intrigued with storm chasing. And I thought, you know, it may be kind of cool to do something like that, just kind of drive around and do a live stream storm chasing. I might do that 1 or 2 times this year. I don't know, you know. Some people might not dig that. Some people might be like, it's a Road Trips with Yogi channel. It's not a storm chasing channel. But I'm just saying, I might throw 1 or 2 in the mix this year. Who knows? We'll see. Ooh, that bridge. Yeah, I wanted to turn around and check out that bridge. That's just me drinking my Sunkist Zero Sugar soft drink. I don't know if you folks drink zero sugar soft drinks, do you find that they get flat really quick? That they tend to lose their fizz quicker? I seem to think certain brands do. I think they all do, actually. So down here on Woodford used to be a bridge you could walk across. I don't know what the deal is with this bridge. The last time I walked on it, I filmed an episode to remember my brother who had passed away. And ever since then, this bridge, I don't know when they did it, but they closed it up. I don't know if it's that unsafe. It didn't seem that unsafe at the time when I was on it 2 years ago. But maybe something happened here? I don't know. It's a really cool old bridge, and it used to go through to this little section called Young America, and it's no longer, I don't know how long it hasn't been in use as a vehicle bridge. It's been abandoned ever since I've been up here. But it's a cool bridge nonetheless. I don't know if they ever plan on removing it or just kind of letting it sit here and just naturally decay. I don't know. I tried finding out more about this bridge, but I couldn't find anything. I just found it really interesting that they closed it off, because it was the only way in this area for people to even like bike or get across this particular part of West Bend area. So that is now closed off. You can't even go on there anymore. That's a shame. But again, I don't know if the condition just deteriorated to the point where there's problems, structural problems. I don't know. So, you know, just to reiterate what I had said earlier in the live stream, if anybody's just jumped on, Monday, the 6th of January is when the new schedule starts with episodes. I will be uploading one episode on Monday mornings at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time for the general public to watch, and then I will be uploading one Thursdays at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time for Patreon members and YouTube membership members. So if you want to see the other video during the week, folks, I would appreciate it very, very much if you could purchase a membership on YouTube or purchase a Patreon membership on Patreon. Probably easier to do it on YouTube. They start at $2.99 a month, and again, once this gets rolling and I get enough members, my plan is to provide bonus content, live updates, contests and giveaways, all that good stuff. But in order for me to do that, I need to, grow that particular part of my channel. So if you could, again, it's only the cost of what amounts to be a soda nowadays. You can get a soda in a restaurant for $3. Think about maybe supporting this channel for 1 month for $2.99. Yogi would greatly appreciate it, and I do appreciate you folks. I really, really do. Again, I'd like to say thank you to Silver Mountain for the first super chat, and I'd like to say thank you to Matt Pokey for becoming my first YouTube member and buying and purchasing a membership. Thank you both very, very much. Other than that, folks, I don't see any comments. I don't see anything to respond to. So I guess I will cut this one loose and end it. Again, I don't even know if people can see it. I'm looking at the top of the screen right now, and it doesn't show anybody watching. But it is New Year's Day, so people are probably all hungover and stuff, so they probably don't, the last thing they want to watch is me rambling. And they're watching football and all that other good stuff. So, just want to give you a little channel update. I did post it on the community page on YouTube that I was that the new schedule was starting in January. I won't be uploading anything until then. So the next couple days I'm taking off and just kind of resting, relaxing, if you want to call it that. But starting the 6th, January 6th, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, every Monday there will be a new episode. So I am cutting back from 3, I think it was like 3 a week, or depending on the week, 2 to 3 a week to 1 per week. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube is actually, if people can actually see the stream or not. I'm not seeing anybody on. I'm not getting any comments. And when I set up the stream, it said the stream was set for December 30th, 2024. And I'm like, it's not 2024 anymore. It's 2025. So I'm hoping that this is even showing up. I don't know. I might have to do this over. All right, I think I'm just going to end it because, yeah, I'm not getting anything. I'm not seeing any viewers. I'm not seeing any comments. So I just wanted to give you that quick channel update, folks, if you didn't see it on the community page. And I did want to give those shout outs again to my first Super Chat and my first YouTube member. So until the next episode, folks, which will be Monday, the 6th, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And every Monday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is Yogi. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I hope you all have a great, great rest of your New Year's Day. And until the next one, I'm out of here.